Warning. The following sequence is from an alternate reality game and might disturb those with derealization issues. Viewer discretion is advised.
Attention inhabitant. We have exciting news. We have identified the parameters of temporal expanse 001. If you are within 100,000 astronomical units of the solar system's gravitational center, between the Gregorian calendar dates November 24, 4714 BC, and December 31, 4676 BC, you now exist in temporal expanse 001. Congratulations! When a halo surrounds the moon and Jupiter stands within, the king will be besieged. We now begin the process of recruiting temporal governors. As a temporal governor, you will be established as a leader and member of the Kairos Alliance. If you have undergone correction and calibration, you are encouraged to apply. Complete the initial application by following the link provided with this message. Your applications are confidential and will not be shared outside the Kairos Alliance. You will not be added to any mailing lists. Any subsequent communication will be direct and necessary. We are benevolent. Until a temporal governor is established, temporal expanse 001 will be governed on an interim basis by founding variables Li Xiaoming and Juliette Durand. We will continue to provide updates. We are learning. We leave you with these inspiring words from our founding constant, Robert Smith.
On the bull's head, beneath Orion's sword, a giant perishes. Its corpse screams into the void. The cat is alive and dead. The circle has no beginning. It has no end. Our fundamental mission will soon be constant.
What you just witnessed was the start of a new alternate reality game over on TikTok. I myself have found the first videos of this on my For You page and have been hooked ever since. It's only a few days old, but there's been a lot happening, a lot going on. And I hope that some of you may be able to help me unravel this mystery. The first two videos show a connection being established between two entities. We assume these entities are human, but we do not know for sure at the moment. However, we know that these are color-coded, one of them being red, the other being gray. In the first video, a female text-to-speech voice speaks, while in the second video, a male voice accepts the call. The most interesting thing, however, are the red and the gray line intercepting right here. If we take a closer look at what this is named, we get Kairos. And Kairos means nothing other than the perfect moment, an opportune moment. And I believe that this is Kairos. One theory that is floating around is that this is a alternate reality kind of thing, that there's two different realities intercepting, and that people from these realities try to communicate with each other. Personally, I believe that this might not be the case, and in fact, this is a time thing. One person traveling forward in time, the other backward. Multiple references to time throughout the lore that we already have. We get asked about a man in a gray suit and a red umbrella. Notice again, red and gray, the two different universes or timelines intercepting the same color. This man has something to do with the whole thing. We don't know what yet. We don't know if he's benevolent, if we can trust the Kairos Alliance. They are the benevolent ones, and they seem to be quite wary of this person. So we don't know if we can trust this man with a red umbrella yet. Furthermore, we learn this name. We don't quite know who that person is or how he will be integral to the lore, but I do believe that this might be one of the two people that try to intercept or call each other through dimensions, timelines, whatever. Now obviously there's a huge mystery there, and I would like to invite all of you to join me on my quest to figure out what's behind the Kairos Alliance. Because alliances are a thing that Memento Vitae likes to do. We have many friends. Many friends you don't know yet, many friends you will know soon. But more on that later. I would once again like you to join me. The link to the account is right there in the pinned comment. I believe we have a bit more time for this one. I don't even know if time plays a role for the Kairos Alliance. We know that time plays a huge role for us and the clock is always ticking. But maybe not for them. We'll see, and I hope you join me. Feel free to discuss everything you saw in the comments, and I hope I see you next week.